627 jump! Fly, trumpet! What is it? Come on, set! Set, ready! Set up! Here we go, here we go! Fly, trumpet! Huh? Set, ready! Brass! Ready, go!
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
Military stunt! Set, go!
You're gonna make everything happen.
22, water! Set! Here we go, here we go! Set hut! 180! Form! 180! Ready, ready! Hut! Form! Form! Hut! 180! Banner! Set hut!
Power football with the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Shakes off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field, paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
On the move, it's Warner. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Warner. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Caught in the backfield, it's Warner. And the catch and run into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Caught in the backfield, it's Warner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here comes the Michigan offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He breaks the tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Wolverines have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. They're working that left side. Open space at the 25. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Warner. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
We'll give the defense...
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's pre-scored.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Once from the tackle. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Knight. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Warner. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Bounding over the top. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! Touchdown mission! From the gun, give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's pre-scoring. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. Drills him with the stiff arm. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Warner. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Grab in the backfield. It's Warner. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Wants to go up top. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense.
Turns it on down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he... Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. The Wolverines buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. And here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
They're backed up just a little. First and 10 from their own 19. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the back. Fights off the defender. Just shedding tackles. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and
Cooler, cooler, cooler. Hot up. Charcoal, charcoal. Come on, set. Trick 9 beat, trick 9 beat. Ready, go. Set, ready. Set, go. Here we go, here we go. Banner, banner, banner. 180. Drum. Brass. 180. Set, ready. Here we go, here we go. Set hut. Flag. Hut. Trick 9 beat. Hut. Ready, ready. Set hut. Here we go, set. Ready. Base 27 jump. Let's go, let's go.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for a gap, it's Warner. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it. You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
With the catch, it's Warner. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Running back with the carry. Brought down at the 45. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped, and he gets a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
UCLA, 0.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Gonna run it. It's Warner. Breaks free. Big spin on the run. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Warner. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touch. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaking free at the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He shreds the tackle. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They call the counter run here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal, trying to make it on the ground. And he's in for... Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. This one ends up a safety. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an... And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Warner. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.